What's up? I'm Percy. This is Ursi. Mercy is feeding the dog. Welcome to the brand new hit morning show called the
Podcast Show! Da-da-da-da-da-da.
where every day we upload a short little video that's hopefully something interesting, educating, and most of all, just distracting. Today is October 8th, 2020. Happy birthday, Mom. Well, I've got good news and I got bad news. What do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
The bad news is James Bond with Daniel Craig, his last James Bond movie, is delayed again. It was supposed to come out in March of 2020. Then it got delayed till November of 2020. Now it's looking like April of 2021. The good news is they dropped a new song for the James Bond movie. There's a whole song and video that Billie Eilish does for the new James Bond movie.
There's just no time to die.
Here was something interesting about James Bond. So Billie Eilish and her brother Finneas are on Jimmie Fallon.
So great to see you guys.
Talking about winning Grammys and being, getting to make the new song for James Bond.
Was those the people who made the thing?
That song we were listening to? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this video is about today. Billie Eilish has the green-black hair, and that's her brother Finneas. He's also a musician and makes a lot of her music. Mm-hmm. On the show, Finneas takes a few things that Jimmie Fallon does.
Time to die.
Jump.
And no time to die.
Right. But when Finneas takes these 4 clips of Jimmie Fallon basically saying junk,
You are a genius!
he turns it into a neat little song. Before our very eyes, he does some things on his keyboard and computer, and all of a sudden there's this cool bouncy thing with Jimmie Fallon kind of singing. It was pretty neat. We were kind of bouncing around on the couch enjoying this thing. The big lesson there is, it's not easy. Finneas has a lot of skill, and he's got a lot of talent, and he's been practicing this for a while now. But when you get good, you don't need really good materials all the time to make something super interesting. You can take junk, like Jimmie Fallon's just random sentences, and turn them into a song. You don't always need the best equipment. You don't always need the best materials. Like what we do with the tripods, with the toilet paper holders. Sometimes you can just take little bits of your world, and as long as you've been practicing at doing this, you can make some really interesting things. Speaking of that, you know what today is? Pierogi Day. It's a famous Polish dumpling. It was fitting that it's Pierogi Day for this topic, because pierogi came from kind of a peasant food, and it's this dumpling, but it's often filled with just seasonal things and stuff that you have on hand. The chef would fill it with whatever was growing that season, or whatever they have for meat, or potatoes, or vegetables. Pierogies are delicious, but often it's just kind of made with the stuff laying around.
Wait, so pierogies are not really anything?
Well, pierogies mostly are just basically a fried dumpling, but it's filled with whatever. Meats, cheeses, sugary stuff, blueberries, potatoes, apples, sauerkraut. We've had every kind of pierogi.
Maybe you haven't had every kind of pierogi.
No, I guarantee we haven't had every kind of pierogi, you're right, because there's an infinite number of things that you can put in pierogies, right? You're totally right. Hey, Merce.
Yeah.
Do you know why James Bond has gray hair now?
He's double old 7.
That's terrible. No, that's not it, Merce. That's not it at all.
It's not even close.
Ah, shucks.
Because there's no time to die.
There's no time to die.
Got it.
It's the name of the new movie. And it's dyeing your hair. These jokes.
Uh-oh.
If you're new here, what should they do?
Subscribe, ding the bell, and tell everyone else you need to do that. Until then, to tell everyone else they don't do that.
Oh my goodness.